Hello viewer, welcome back to 54A yet again. Now I'm going to make a pen. I've only ever done 2 or 3 pens. I don't profess to be very good at them. There are a lot of really good professional pen turners out there and they can carry on with them. But I want to do a candy stripe pen. So, the wood I'm going to use is Purple Heart and Beech. Now these are going to be laminated together, like so. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to laminate quite a few of them together. So when I actually cut the blank out, it'll be sort of like that. Obviously bigger, this is just a sketch just to show you. So then I get the stripes on a diagonal. I need 2 of those. So that's the first thing to do, is get all these things glued together and try and make a couple of nice little pen blanks out of them. Now I haven't got a pen press or anything like that. If I assemble a pen, I usually squeeze it together on the lathe. So I'll just do the best I can and see what I come up with. So I'm going to start gluing, laminating, and I'll see you later on. Okay, I've got some strips. I've just clamped them just to make sure I've got enough width, because if the camera can pick it up, which I think it can, the blank has got to be cut out at an angle. So I've got one of the tubes there, placed it there, and that's about right. So I should be able to get a blank out of that, and I'll make another block as well, same way for my second blank. I've only got this dry clamped at the moment. I just wanted to make sure I got it wide enough. So now I'm going to glue all these together and make another one and take it from there, I hope. Right, this is the first one, all glued up and nice and dry now, and as you can see, I've just marked out where I want to cut the actual pen blank out of. So I'm going over to the bandsaw now, and I'll just cut that out and take it from there. Should have my first blank then. Well, I got the first blank cut on the bandsaw and got it set up in my little pin jaws now of this little precision chuck that I've got. I got this rotor, I think it's called, pen mandrel, and all the bushings with it and everything. Everything that you need, including the correct size drill bit. Bought this some time ago, so I've only ever used it a couple of times, but there's everything in the kit. So I've just got to drill this hole now all the way through, and then do the same to the other blank. Right, got it. Don't pull that out now. Well, I've got it. It's slightly off centre, but I mean, there's plenty of meat round here. It's going to be all turned away anyway, so should be all right. Now I'm going to put the brass tube in there with some super glue. Rough the black brass tube up first with a bit of emery cloth. Get a nice grip on it. Just scratching it up nicely now, it'll give a much better grip to the super glue. Now you can see all the scratches on that now. That should be fine now. Just stick in the blank. There you go, that's the tube in. A lot of people use different glues. I just use the medium CA super glue, epoxy or whatever. But that's what I've got to hand, so that's what I'm using. Now I've just got to do exactly the same to the second blank. As soon as the glue's dried on it, it's still in the clamps at the moment, and then I'll assemble it all on the mandrel. I've just squared the ends up now before I put it in the mandrel. Just a quick scrape along there and get it right down to the brass tube. Well, I think I've got it all set up, so let's get spinning and see what happens. Well, it obviously needs to be a little bit tighter yet. That seems to be a bit better now. I'll carry on turning it round, just using my scraper, my round nose scraper for now. Took it down to round now. I've got a long way to go because these are only going to be very thin. But I've gone over to the round carbide cutter. This is taking it off really nicely, and plus the fact my round nose scraper wants a good sharpen, and I can't do that because I've taken my grinder apart, so I'm waiting for a CBN wheel to arrive. So I'll plod on with this. This is actually quite good fun, having the lathe going as fast as it can for a change. I'm just finishing the cutting off with a skew chisel now, getting right down to the spacer, the bushing on each end. Just leave it slightly chunky in the middle. And I think that's just about there. By the time it's sanded down, it should be spot on. Right, that's had the usual sanding treatment, a couple of coats of sanding sealant and 2 coats of wax. So we're going to get it all off now and then assemble it, and I'll show you the finished thing if it doesn't fall apart. Well, I did it. It's come out alright. It's not as bright as I was hoping it'd be. It's a bit dull on the colours, but that's the only wood I had, so it's the effect that I was looking for more than anything else. And it works. It goes in and it goes out, so there you go. It's not too bad actually. It's a nice effect. Again, something to do with bits of wood you might have otherwise thrown away. So that's it. It's my 3rd ever pen, so you know, there's room for improvement I suppose, but I'm getting there. I quite enjoy doing pens actually. The trouble is, thousands of other people who are a lot better than I am. I shall have to study a few videos I think. So there's the effect, candy stripe. I like it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So till next time, thanks for subscribing. Please leave a thumbs up, comment, share this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.